Hello everyone, just a quick video today about using a debit card. Now, people are like, Mike, why are you talking about this topic? It's important. You see, as followers of this channel know, I'm rebuilding my credit, clearing out my debts, and it's better to have no dollars, worthless dollars in the bank than it is to have dollars in the bank and more debt than you can pay off. So the trick is pay off your debts. And this ties into that. How so? Well, as you build up your credit, paying off your debts and everything else, you may be tempted to utilize the statement dates properly. Now, so that's really not tempted, but the temptation is to use the credit card or their debit card rather, to avoid utilizing the credit card during the statement date. And that's a very, on the surface, that may seem a very good idea. However, what matters is what you're going to use it for. Now, if you're going to use your debit card to go shopping, let's say for something important like food, what you should do instead is go to the authorized ATM for that debit card. You know, if it's your credit union, an associate credit union, something like that, and get the cash and use cash. If you're going to get gasoline, that's kind of a gray area. You know, ideally, you don't know who the processor is for that place you're buying gas. Is it a corporate gas station? There's a couple of variables. So if you don't know, use cash. But more importantly, do not use your debit card for online purchases. Now, people will right away, of course not, Mike. Well, there's another layer as to why you don't do that. Professional scammers, and yes, this is a profession, ladies and gentlemen, this level of thievery. And what it is, it's a global network, and it's not just one, it's quite a few networks that on occasion interact with one another. Now, what they do is, well, the information's out there, so I'm not leaking secrets, but they get a merchant number. Sometimes they steal the merchant number via your phone. That's a little intricate. It's part of a global network of telecommunications. I don't think T-Mobile is affected by it. I want to say they use a blocker on it. In any case, it's a very old system, like Swift is an old system. In any case, the system is used to get a merchant number, or sometimes they just buy a legit merchant number and from there utilize it. Excuse me. And then what they do is debit your account. It doesn't have to be like right away. They could just hold on to it in their own database. They could sell it on their dark markets that they have. Man, that person's a bad driver, ladies and gentlemen. They sell it on the dark markets. It might not happen for a year. And you're like, what's this? Where did this come from? Excuse me. So you're going to be a bit surprised by that. And well, rightfully so. Now, excuse me one moment. Oh, that's cold. Now, when they utilize that number, now you got to prove, you go through just a ton of stuff that you don't really need to go through. So keep your debit card for getting cash, using it perhaps at certain places where you know that it's internal processing done by the institution, but I wouldn't even trust that. Because a lot of times it could be MasterCard or Visa. Now, usually they're very responsive to that and to their credit. These processors, the big name processors. And next thing you know, you get a new card in the mail. You'll get a message that a new card's coming, etc. That's why that happens. So yes, in short, basically use your debit card as an ATM card. Even though you're working on building your credit, you're trying to get your goal of a house or whatever, whatever your motivation is. Great apartment, better deal on a car because your family needs a car, whatever the situation is. Or you want to buy a truck. Use that old trucker metaphor I love to use. You want to start your company up, and you need good credit, because despite what they say, business credit, at least at first, is not entirely separate from the responsible party in charge of the company. So that's the quick little story, ladies and gentlemen. I'm almost at work right now, but I just want to make sure everyone knows. Be careful with your credit cards on this journey of rebuilding your credit. It's not as simple as people would think. Use cash. Even though I'm a big crypto guy, I still believe in cash. Cash is awesome. All right. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day today. Make sure you go out there and make some money. Peace.